Prove that Coulomb's law obey Newton's third law of motion. Consider two like charges Q1 and Q2. Like charges separated by a distance r in vacuum. This is Q1 charge, Q2 charge, separated by a distance r. By Coulomb's law, the force on charge Q1 due to charge Q2 is given by F12 vector. F12 vector means force on charge Q1 due to charge Q2. So it is this is the force on charge 1 due to charge Q2. So it is represented by F12 vector equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square R21 cap. Now the charges are like charges. Q1 and Q2 are like charges. Therefore the force between these two charges is repulsive in nature. So Q2 repel charge Q1 with a force F12 vector. So F12 vector is represented along this direction and its unit vector is R21 cap. R21 cap is pointing from Q2 to Q1, where R21 cap is the unit vector directed from Q2 to Q1. Similarly, the force on charge Q2 due to charge Q1 is represented by F21 vector. Force on charge Q2 due to charge Q1, and its unit vector is from Q1 to Q2 and is represented by R12 cap. So similarly, F21 vector equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square R12 cap. This is equation 1. This is equation number 2. These equations are the vector form of Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law की ये vector form है. ये equation जो है gives the magnitude of the electrostatic force and also give the direction of the force. Since R21 cap and R12 cap are unit vectors having same magnitude, but opposite direction. Therefore, R21 cap equal to minus R12 cap. Equal to sign means having same magnitude. Opposite direction के लिए आपने क्या लगा दिया यहाँ पे नेगेटिव साइन. Using this in equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 becomes F12 vector equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square minus R12 cap implies F12 vector equal to minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square R12 cap implies F12 vector equal to minus this 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square r12 cap is equal to F21 vector y equation 2 F21 vector because by using equation 1. This is the mathematical form of Newton's third law of motion. Thus, the force exerted by 2 point charges on each other are equal and opposite. Hence, Coulomb's law obeys Newton's third law of motion.